We are the Liu family. We live in Florida.
We used to have a different helper around the house, and then Jeremy came. He comes every Monday. I got to know Jeremy by talking to him, sending him letters, and helping him work around the house. As he kept coming, we wrote him more letters, we talked to him.
Their kids started coming out one at a time, and then soon it just became a great friendship.
He's not a church member, so he doesn't attend to church.
Every time I come to the house, they always ask me what I did for the weekend. It felt nice to see that interest focused back at me.
We would draw a picture or write about stuff that happened that week.
This is a note that I wrote for Jomi. Heart, 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 heart. That's me laying down on the grass.
This is Jeremy, and then this is me.
And I wrote, I love Mr. Jomi. He's gonna love it.
Usually say thank you so much, guys. I feel a lot better when you do that.
I just love looking at them. It makes me feel good. My stepmother had gotten ill, and I was extremely upset and thought that she wasn't going to make it through.
He was here, and he looked a little down, and the kids would ask him, "Are you okay? You doing all right?" And then he turned to my daughter, and he said, "My mother was in the hospital," and he just burst into tears.
I wanted to help him because he was having a really bad week.
They made me feel comfortable enough to speak about that and, a shoulder to lean on, to get me through those hard times. And they made me feel comfortable enough to where I could talk to them about these things going on in my life.
And I looked out the back, and I saw all my kids just group hug. I'll never forget his face, the way he looked when all those kids just group hugged him like that.
Every time I leave their house, we all scream and I love you back and forth.
They came up to us several times to say, can we invite him to dinner? He said his favorite food is pizza. Let's make pizza for him. It wasn't all our idea.
No, it was mostly them.
It was mostly them.
When I come to dinner and we pray before the meal, and it's just such a strong feeling. It makes me want to try to feel closer to God.
I was gonna get baptized, and I gave him a hug and I said, "Could you please come to my baptism? I really want you to come."
She asked me, and I'm like, yes, of course, I'll be there 100%. If she wanted me there, I was gonna be there.
He came and he showed up. He didn't really say anything, but he got really emotional.
When she got into the water and the whole family and all the kids came up and took a knee and watched it all happen, especially with the father coming up and doing it, it was an amazing thing to watch.
That was the first time he saw someone getting baptized. I'm glad that he's happy, like happy enough to cry, because that means they're really happy.
It was awesome.
We were talking a little bit, and he said, you guys are so nice, and you've been so helpful to me. And a lot of other people I work for, they tell me to go to their church, and I'm just wondering if I could come to your church.
I don't even see them as customers anymore. I see them as friends and family. We love each other to death. I didn't even hesitate to go to Addie's baptism or come to dinner and do it. It just felt so natural, and they made it feel natural. The way that I see their relationship with the Lord, it makes me want to feel that as well.